I'm Izzy. Welcome to my channel, and here are 5 young adult books that I don't hear being talked about at all. Rarely. First up is Sanctuary by Caryn Lix, and it follows Kinsey, a garden training on the prison ship known as Sanctuary. But one day some aliens attack, and so she needs to band together with the prisoners on board and try to survive. This book reminds me a lot of like Stranger Things, but if it was set in space. And all the characters are really fleshed out and really deep. You get to know them really well, and it's a trilogy, so if you want more, there is more. And Kinsey, she is so relatable. Like, the first thing to get on her in the first chapter is saying her parents would kill her if they found out she was reading manga at 1 in the morning. That's me. Next up is This Is Not the Just Show by Anna Carey. It follows Jess, a high school junior, and she finds out that her town is not what it seems. And something weird happens whenever she finds an iPhone in her friend's backpack. But here's the twist. It's in the 1990s. How does she have this high-tech phone? This book is so good. I loved the adventure in it and the just drive of wanting to get out. And letting you know, if you like The Truman Show, read this. This is like The Truman Show. I almost want to say but better, but in a way it's more relatable for a teen audience, and it still has that mystery / like thriller to it. Next up is Anatomy, a Love Story by Schwartz. It follows 2 teens in the 1800s, and it's a Victorian Gothic romance and has a little bit of mystery. Hazel, all she wants to do is be a surgeon, and the doctors are just like, no, marry and don't do that. Be seen, not heard. And so after she runs into Jack, a resurrection man, they decide to team up and help each other out. This book had so much adventure to it, and the romance was really good, and I don't usually read a lot of romance books. And I gotta tell you, this edition is beautiful. It is the Barnes & Noble exclusive. This is the regular version, but like, I need to show you the inside of this. Like, amazing. Like, definitely check this out if you love Gothic books. Next up is Sparrow by Cecilia Jackson. And here are some trigger warnings or 2 that are in the book, and if those make you uncomfortable, don't read the book if it makes you uncomfortable, okay? But if you don't want to hear about this book, period, skip to this time frame, and that'll be the last book that I recommend. But anyway, here is the description. It follows Savannah Rose, aka Sparrow, by her friends and family, and it talks about the aftermath of after her perfect boyfriend brutally assaults her. And while she's in recovery, she reflects on that and her career as a ballerina, as well as her past relationship with her mother, who was abusive. This book was so heart-wrenching. I did cry a few times, and it is a great book that is just full of hope, and it tells people, speak up. Don't be silent. Last but certainly not least, we have What I Carry by Jennifer Longo, and it follows 17-year-old Merle, who is about to age out of the foster care system, and she is so ready because over the past years, she has learned some things, like don't form attachments to the foster families, friends, or even boyfriends, because she'll just end up in another state in the next few weeks. And another lesson is that she knows to pack light, only the essentials. But whenever she gets on the island where she will be spending her last year in the foster care system, she meets these 3 amazing people where she begins to think, do I really want to leave? Or do I really want to be adopted? I loved this book, and it was a contemporary. It made me laugh. It had some moments where I was just wanting to throw it across the room, but I highly recommend it. And those are the 5 books that I never hear anyone talking about. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe and push that like button. And comment if you've read any of these, or if you have some recommendations of your own that you want other people to read. Bye! Now, I wonder if I can stack these on my head. I bet I can. I bet I can. This is gonna end badly. Just, oh shoot. Oh, okay, that was a bad idea.